Hey everybody, welcome back into the shop again today. Steve with Swamp Bottom Baits here. Going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to address a question, or actually it was a statement that was made on our last video, talking about the not using a sinking additive in my plastics. The plastic I use is dead on plastics. They have a sinking blend. So you really don't need to put an additive into it. Salt will weaken a bait, so that's one of the reasons why I don't use it. But I'm going to do a demo. I've got a plastic tote, and I'm going to do a demo of a Senko versus my baits and see how the sink rate looks. So a little housekeeping real quick. If you're interested in looking at anything we have to offer, there's a link on the About page for the tackle box. That'll take you to our Etsy store where we sell that. There's also a link there for Swamp Swag, which is t-shirts, mugs, hats, stuff like that. And if you need any graphics done, look into the link there for Neptune Multimedia. So I'm going to turn the camera around here, and we're going to take a look at what we're going to be balancing across and checking out. Be right back. All right, welcome back everybody. All right, so here is a bag of Yamamoto Senkos, and there's 7 in this bag, and it was $4.97 or something like that at Walmart. And then this here is our game changers that we did in the last video. So let's go ahead and open up. See, there you go. I haven't opened up a bought bag of plastics in so long. All right, so there we go, which is watermelon red and green. So let's see if we can bring you up here. There's your flexibility on that one. And there's the flexibility on the one that we made. So if we set them together, looks like ours is just a little bit more flexible. So I don't use any salt. If you pull this apart, you can see the salt right there. I mean, it is just loaded with salt. So, and I mean, you can rub it like this, pull some of the salt out of it. But that salt will cause it, you see how it dulls out once you pull that salt out? But the salt will cause it because when your plastic goes together, you've got all that salt in there, and it's not letting the plastic bond in that area, which is what makes them weaker. So I see by stretching it like that, we got a little bit more flex out of it. Oh, let's see if we can get that same type of flex out of ours. So we got a little bit more droop in it. Now this one here is got the game changer centerpiece in it. So, but yeah, so we're going to grab a brand new one out of here that we haven't messed with. And we're going to grab one of ours. And I've got a clear tote I'm going to go set up on the back of my truck with some water in it. And let's take a look and see how the sink rate is. So we'll be back as soon as we get that set up. All right, so here you go. I've got a 27 quart tote. It's filled to right here with water. And we have our Senko. And we have our game changer. We're going to drop them side by side and see how they sink. So it looks like the Senko, because of the salt, add an extra weight to it. I mean, they use the same plastic for everything. The salt's what gives it its weight. But it sinks just a little bit faster. So about maybe twice the speed. We could add some salt to it to do it. I just don't like to because it weakens the bait. Plus I have quite a few of my customers like the slower sink rate, just for the fact of the matter of, you know, the Wacky rig is a finesse presentation. So there you go. That just gives you an example of what we use with dead-on plastics compared to a true Yamamoto Senko. So I appreciate y'all coming in and joining, and y'all have a good day. Peace, everybody.